Welcome back to my channel, Mompreneur Profits. Make sure that you check the description below. Make sure that you like this video, share this with someone who is looking for a home-based opportunity itself, and make sure leave a comment. It definitely helps supports my channel and also doing more videos like this as well too. I basically love to provide information to where people are able to see. Like I said in a previous video, I'm pretty much a visual person. So putting the information in front of you can also help you make your final decision as well too. And we all deserve to just have a little bit more within our life as well too. So this is basically about launching your fintech business, work from home business itself. This is a real work from home business because you will get a 1099 once you make over a set amount. Of course, with IRS tax law, if you make over $600, you do get a 1099. Now, I know with like most work from home business, you got to make like a set amount anyway to get that 1099. So let's get right into it. So most of you probably already know what fintech is. Most of you may not. So what is fintech? Fintech is basically the integration of technology into offerings by financial services companies to improve their use and delivery to consumers. Now, the global fintech market is projected to grow to 700 billion by 2030. 700 billion by 2030, and we are in 2026. This is driven by demand for easier, faster, and more accessible financial solutions. Now, the traditional financial system isn't meeting the needs of many people, leading to a massive opportunity for what? Fintech. Now, fintech is what? Stripe, Chime, Robinhood, Coinbase, Credit Karma, Plaid Services, SoFi, Cash App, PayPal. Those are fintech services itself, basically moving one transaction to another at a easier and faster pace. So if you've ever sent a Cash App to somebody and you notice how quickly they got it, that's basically fintech. That's technology. Transaction moving from one place to another at a faster pace. If you've ever sent something through PayPal, you notice how somebody got it. If you've ever sent somebody something from Chime, you notice how quickly they got it versus you going the traditional route, as in going to Walmart and doing Walmart to Walmart, right? As in basically you're signing up for something like trying to get a loan, and it basically offers what? Plaid services to where you have to connect your bank account, right? You notice how most of those apps itself to where you can get paid up to 2 days faster or get some extra money. It has Plaid services, so you're connecting it at a faster pace and getting it at a faster pace as well too. So this right here helps people move money much more quicker than going to Walmart to send money the traditional way. So everything can be done directly from your phone itself. Because you'll be like, okay, I sent you the Cash App. You got it yet? Yep, I got it. You ever notice that? That's what it basically is. Have you ever sold digital products, or you sold a membership, or you sold a course and you had to connect your Stripe account? That's how you get your money, and that's how also Stripe is making money as well too. If you think about it, if say for instance you're selling something for $100 or whatever, and your Stripe account is connected, Stripe is going to get a little bit of portion of that as well, because they have to get a percentage on that transaction. That's how they make money. That's how they keep their Stripe pretty much running itself. So that's all it is. It's just moving something from one place to another at a faster pace itself. All right, so our fintech services are Freedom Wealth. Freedom Wealth provides all the tools you need to achieve financial or freedom. Excuse me. Basically, taking control of your credit situation itself. It's a digital services, basically done for you right on your computer. You can go ahead and sign up. You can go ahead and sign up through your phone as well too. Also think about, we also offer something called Freedom Life. And with this, you have to be a licensed life insurance agent in order to offer Freedom Life. This is basically life insurance itself. Everyone that is above ground needs life insurance. It's absolutely important. Also, we offer freedom funding to where you can get businesses funded. Basically, real simple, fast, stress free. It's not all that overwhelming headache. It's not a bunch of paperwork, especially with you having a home based business. You're offering this service. And say, for instance, somebody wants business funding. All you have to basically ask is this: do you have a 680 plus FICO score? Do you have to where you're making at least 10,000 plus in monthly revenue itself? Also, no new credit accounts in the past 12 months. Also, another thing, you got a business bank account, you got a LLC, EIN, everything is registered, everything is active itself. There is no late payments, no derogatory accounts, no collections, no charge-offs. Those things that businesses, these lenders, they actually look for, because they want to make sure that you're going to be responsible enough to also pay back the money. Because when you pay back something, you have a good relationship with that lender, and that lender is like, okay, let's increase their funding amount. Basically, let's offer them another 5 to 10,000 because they've been making their payments back on time. That's how you build relationships in this fintech industry itself. Think about most of these individuals that have these companies and different things like that. It's all about relationships. So you don't have to worry about any type of paperwork, because all you're doing is sending them a link to fill out the application. It takes about 10 minutes to fill everything out accordingly. Plus, you have your own underwriting team as well too. They got 30 years of experience. You get a chat. You're able to connect with them as well too if you have any type of funding questions. We also offer Freedom BCA, which is Business Credit Academy. Basically, if you have somebody that wants to get business credit, but also wants to be able to obtain a minimum of $50,000 in business funding, Business Credit Academy is absolutely available to go step by step to make sure that you're in lender compliance, to make sure you get the necessary business credit, because you get access to vendors as well too. So that's also another thing that to have in place, because most of us were getting what, LLCs, right? Me too. Everything was not done correctly. You don't need to have a physical address attached to your LLC. That's not right. That's not a business. You got to have a business address. You got to have a business phone number, business email, business website. You got to have all these things business wise itself. And yes, having these things business wise itself, it does also costs money to keep it afloat, to keep the subscription going, and so on and so forth. So this why it's also imperative to be able to make an extra income and then start the process of making sure your business is done correctly and your business is also in lender compliance. Think about all these physical businesses out there as well. They have to also go in order to make sure their business lines up. That way, if they need funding, everything is going to work out for them. Now, also, we do have an app that is absolutely available when you come into this home-based opportunity here, to where you're able to, send a video directly to your potential customer or potential business partner itself. So we definitely have that absolutely available. Now, when you're coming into this amazing home-based opportunity here, you actually get access to the Freedom Wealth part as well too. If you have to work on your credit as well and be the product of the product, then you also get access to that, and you're able to see your customers information as well too when they sign up through you. So this is also to where you can see the back office funding tracker, so you're able to see the notes. If anything needs to be updated, the deal went through or anything like that, you're able to see the notes, their name, the dates, so on and so forth. You're able to also download a funding guide. You can also send a success scan to their email to make sure they're in lender compliance if they want to get full access to the Business Credit Academy itself. So everything you're able to see here. Also, if you are a licensed life insurance agent, you're able to go through the Freedom Life part as well too. And if you want to get licensed, you can also get licensed through us as well too. So that way you're able to pretty much start selling life insurance through the platform. So basically what's happening right now is we're disrupting financial services. So basically pretty much a traditional financial services, we're not doing TV and internet advertisement. It's basically you advertising the opportunity itself and also the services. You got to think about, there are millions to billions of people on social media. You got these different platforms. You can also do this offline as well too. Like if you know 5 people already, 10 people as well. If you are out and about, you can have business cards, flyers, different things like that. You got to think about, even if you started your own t-shirt business, bakery business, or whatever the case may be, you still have to get what? Flyers, business cards, promote your business. You can even go to vendor events and set up a table and promote this as well too. So it's definitely about to be summertime. I know most people are pretty much usually doing this on social media, but yes, you can do this offline as well too. So basically people need these services as well. So what we're doing is pretty much empowering people to earn by helping others, provide equal access to financial services, and also create income opportunities for others to help other people as well. So when you become a independent broker, you're basically getting all the tools, the training and support you need to pretty much succeed. So you're getting a personalized back office to manage your business on the go. You're also getting Broker University to learn and grow. You're getting a custom branded website. You're getting tools, training, and support. And you also getting a comprehensive marketing system as well too, with like different resources, things you can post online. You can also make up your own flyers as well too. So all you got to do is let people know what you do, talk to them, direct them to your website, and help them sign up for the product that they actually need. Most people right now need what? Credit repair. So there are definitely 5 ways to get paid in your fintech home-based business itself. Direct commissions, meaning when somebody signs up, you're getting paid 40% commission. Residual commission each time a client or your business partner itself are making their monthly payment, you also get a residual commission as well too. You're also getting customer activation bonus. It's points equals cash. Everything is about points equals cash. Everything is about presenting this to somebody. Somebody signs up. It's like affiliate marketing. So if somebody signs up through your link, you're getting paid. You get business partners. You also have them to where they sign up other people. You're also making an extra income as well too. So like I was stating, new activation. This does not include life insurance. This is 40% get paid weekly on all new client services itself. You're also getting 30% as well too for your residual monthly commissions on all billed products. So like I said, points equals cash. So you get three product points that equals $100 bonus, meaning that, like I said, points equals cash itself. So if you're coming in as an independent broker and say for instance you get a person that wants to become an independent broker as well too, that basically is 2 points. One more point, you can get you a Freedom Wealth client, which is 1 point, that gives you 3 points. So 5 points gives you $200 bonus, meaning that you can sign up 2 independent brokers, that's basically 4 points, get you 1 point of the Freedom Wealth itself. So basically, you're going to get all the information on knowing how the points work to equal cash itself. You get 20 product points, that's $2,500. Think about getting you about 5 independent brokers itself, also getting like 5 Freedom Wealth clients as well too, getting another couple of Freedom Wealth clients, and boom, 20 points, that's $2,500 extra dollars itself. So also we got your network is your net worth. So you can actually earn up to 20% on your team's commissions as an override bonus paid out monthly. Meaning that if you have a team of 5 independent brokers, they're bringing in clients. They're also bringing in, independent brokers as well too. Let's say, for instance, one of your independent brokers make $500, you get 20%, up to 20% off of that as well too. So it's everybody making money, everybody working together. So it's not just, okay, one person making money, everybody is making money as well too. Think about when you work your 9-to-5 job. Of course, you're making money when you go to work and get paid on the 2 weeks. But needless to say, the company itself is constantly making money every hour on the hour. So like I was saying, points equals cash. This is the infinity, growth bonus. Get so tongue twisted there, excuse me. So if you and your team have a total of 150 points, that means you will make $1,000 monthly. That's $12,000 annually. So if you have people who are ready to go, ready to help other people make an income, you got clients as well too. Think about, say for instance, you have 100 Freedom Wealth clients. That's 100 points right there, because that's 1 point for Freedom Wealth itself. Say for instance, you get another 20 to 30 clients as well. Then you got some independent brokers as well too. So 150 points, that's $1,000 extra monthly. Imagine 300 points, that's $2,000 monthly. Most of us right here don't even see this monthly within our 9-to-5 job itself. Just imagine making this extra income itself. Just imagine that. You have to put in the work to get out the results that you want to actually see. That's for anything that you do in life. Whether that's a relationship, a job, or whatever the case may be. Whatever you put in is what you're going to get out. Like I said, even if you started your own t-shirt business, bakery business, jewelry business, selling clothes, shoes, whatever the case may be, what you put in is what you get out. So that's the only way you're going to see the results that you actually want to see. So your business on your terms. Your business on your own terms. In business for yourself, but definitely not by yourself as well too. You have dedicated training events daily, which will be also posted in the back office. You got weekly pay and monthly pay. You can work from anywhere with flexible hours. You can do 2 to 3 hours a day. The more time you put into your business, that's what you get out. Like I said, it doesn't matter what you start, what type of business you start. It's about what you put out in order to get the results. What you put in is what you get out, basically, or how it pretty much goes. So at the end of the day, it's about what you're doing to obtain the results that you actually want to see. You get your own co-branded website. You get training and certifications included. We do recognitions, we do awards, we do trips, and we do more. They are going on a trip pretty much, towards the end of this month, March 30th. They're selling away. Then guess what with this business? This is a willable business, a sellable business, and a transferable business. So if anything tends to happen, this can be transferred to somebody as well too. So it's definitely something that is going to help you and your family out. It's also another skill. It's not about, oh my goodness, I got to get these many people. I got to do this. I got to do that. You can get you 10 independent brokers, You can have all of y'all working together, building together, and you can basically also focus on just talking about how to get your credit repaired. It's always best to be the product of the product, no matter what. And guess what? For all of this, absolutely for all of this, getting the financial service broker plus the Freedom Wealth, the bundle, it is only $289. Don't let the price stop you, because I did not let the price stop me whatsoever. Been doing this since May of 2025. Don't let it stop you. It's $99 a month. This is no contract, no obligation, cancel at any time. It's best to come into something and start it and be with it for 6 months to a year. Like I said, anything that you start, you want to stick it out, because it's going to take at least about, it could take you maybe a person that already know people. It may take you less than a month to get clients and to get people to join you as well too. It may take you 3 months, but it's all about the work and what you're putting in as well too to get out of it. $289. You don't have that fully, I got a buy now, pay later option. Zip or Klarna. You have to text me, of course, too, so that way we can walk through the process with the buy now, pay later. So $289 to start. That's it. Just imagine, think about this for a minute. A business to where you get a website already. Website costs hundreds of dollars just to basically do itself alone. You got to think about you also getting an app included. An app included. A team. You getting personal coaching from me as well. So think about when you start a business, you may even spend this amount of money as well just to start a business. Like if you're doing a t-shirt business, bakery business, if you're doing a bakery business, think about the stuff that you got to buy. You may have to spend $60 over here, another $60 over here. You may have to spend probably this amount just to get started. Then you got to be able to see what a return on your investment. So at the end of the day, don't let like, oh my God, it costs this much. Like, why? You're already letting fear sink into your head. You're already letting the devil come into your head and stop you from doing what you got to do to achieve your dreams. Don't let the devil trick you out your spot. Just don't do it. It's best to start. It's best to learn, because at the end of the day, what you don't know is put it like this. What you don't know, and if you don't learn how, you will continue to don't know it. If that makes sense. So it's best to learn something new to where you can know the information. Somebody asks you about something, you can be like, yeah, okay, I got this. I know that X, Y, and Z. It's always best to learn. Now, at the end of the day, does this sound like what you're looking for? Do you see yourself or someone you know doing this or using this? Do you see yourself helping 5 people right now? Especially 5 people within your family, 5 friends you know. And I'm already let you know this, because I already know you probably thinking this. You're probably thinking, well, what if my friends and family don't support me? Why are you worried about that already? Did you know the biggest supporters are total strangers online? That's what my biggest supporters are. It's not that your friends and family don't want to support you. It's that they want to see you constantly in a situation, because they're constantly in a situation. They want to see you constantly working that 9 to 5 and being tired and drained and stressed out and mentally drained and going into depression. They want to see you doing that. Family is like the old traditional way. Well, why are you starting that? Why are you doing that? Job ain't paying you enough. 9 times out of 10, your job is not paying you enough. You in bills are just coming out the wazoo. Debt is just everywhere, so on and so forth. But this is something that you can start today. Don't let the $289 stop you. It's only $289. Think about your favorite influencer. Think about your favorite person who has made 6 or 7 figures. They started from somewhere and they grew from that. If you ever want to be the first person to ever make 6 figures in your family, you can do it. If you ever want to be the first person to make your first 4 figures, your first 5 figures, you can do it. Like I said, you can do this online and you can do this offline as well too. You might have people in your church. You might go to events and you might have your business cards on hand to where you're talking to people and you're handing out your business cards and you're getting phone numbers. Step out on faith and do this. Faith without works is totally dead. So as you pretty much notice there as well too, as I stated, like I said, you get your your own back office. I'm going to show you as well. Give me a second. Let me go to my website. So you get this right here, freedompath.com, but you can do your own own backlink to it. So this is what your website will look like, when anybody go to your website, always make sure they see your picture and your name as well too with that. So this is exactly what it looks like. Co-branded website, automatically done for you. Something that you don't have to think about, have to worry about doing or anything like that as well. So let's go back up here. So if you are coming on as a credit client, you're going to log into member login. If you are independent broker, you log into broker. These are the services as well too. This is the opportunity a person will basically click on if they want to start the home-based business. So going into and basically logging in just to show you what the back office look like. Most likely you've seen it in a previous video as well. So this is what it basically looks like. You're going to see your Freedom Wealth clients here. You're going to also see your Freedom funding, your funding clients here, Freedom funding, your funding clients here. And if you're a license, I get so tongue twisted, but I just keep it moving. You get your if you're a licensed life insurance agent, you see your clients here as well too, and so on and so forth. So definitely check that description below. You can also text WFH to 662-694-1709 and let's get you started today. Let's team up together because you're going to be in business for yourself, but definitely not by yourself. So I would love to team up with more women. Of course, I would love to team up with men as well too. Absolutely would. Because at the end of the day, you want to be able to help yourself and also help your family as well too. And I will see you guys on the inside.